Hi guys, Joe from Prepper in the Woods. So today's video is going to be basically a test of my new lens. Hopefully I get a better picture quality, and it has autofocus on it, so hopefully, because before the other lens you hear the noise and it really annoyed me, so hopefully this one's better. So what we're going to do is take pine resin out of fat wood and collect the resin and use it for waterproofing rope. There's tons of uses for it, but I just want to see if I can get it out of this correctly, and then possibly use the coal from the fat wood to make pine pitch. So that's my goal of the video. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. I found this container I had basically, and there's a hole on top, which you see there, right? So there's a handle on it. Took the handle off, and what I did was loaded it with cut fat wood of the size of the lid. So my thinking, oh, that smells nice. My thinking is that if I cook it upside down, because of the lid, I should have all of the oil come here and then pour out of the bottom bit, and then I'll catch it in a metal container, and then I'll have the pine tar here saved, and then that should be charred as if you were charring cloth. That's the idea anyway. So hopefully that will work, and then I'll do this separately, and then maybe do a batch where I just mix them together just one time and see what I get from that, because you're gonna have a fire starter anyway. But if I make pine pitch, then you have a fire starter, something to waterproof tarp, or fixing, like, you know, like glue basically, and that one is just waterproofing rope or weatherproofing rope and some other stuff that you can do with that, treating wood handles and stuff like that. So let me get the barbecue on and see if I can set this up correctly so that I don't waste anything. Alright, so this is what I can do so far. So basically, the hole here is going to go over the tin like that. The bricks are there to support the weight of the metal can so it doesn't crush the tin that I have underneath it. So I put that there to wedge it this way. Basically just get the tin so it can stay over the other tin, pour into it without crushing anything or losing it. And then I'm just going to start a fire around there just to heat it up and put the lid over it, and hopefully kind of like oven cook it. So we'll see what happens now. As you can see, the fire is not like overwhelming, it's basically just heating up the side of the pot there, so it's not a big flames. I'm just using excess wood from wood carvings I'm doing. Right, so what I did here was I turned the tin around so you can see where it's burnt, just in case the other side wasn't getting cooked at this. I don't think it worked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the fire go out, make that tin cool off, and then open it up and see what we got inside. Right, so that tin's empty, and I put the metal container over there. Where are you focusing? Over there to cool off a little bit. We'll have a look inside. But as you can see, nothing came out of it. Right, so still warm, but I'm going to try to open it now because it's getting a bit dark out, and my camera's not going to do well. So hopefully I can get this open. Oh yeah. Right, so as you can see there, it just started to melt. So, and everything looks really, really tacky, more so than normal. And this would be the bottom end of it. So I do see a lot of resin. See there. So you do see a lot of resin went to the end of it, and they started to probably collect from there. but it wasn't hot enough. So I'm gonna have to do a bigger fire, I believe, to get this truly to come out. Right, so I'll call this one a fail. Didn't work. I'm probably gonna need a bigger fire for this one. So I'm gonna work on that a bit. Maybe make the hole a little bit bigger as well, or maybe make it so that I can, like I've seen videos where people dig a hole, put the container in the hole, and then put this on top, and then burn everything with like a big ring of fire around it. So I'm gonna have to do something a bit more drastic than this. Like I said, but if you don't know, you don't try. So I said no for next time. But yeah, so don't do this. Alright, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you next video. Bye.